Wake up at 6 a.m. Pour coffee powder into cup. Stir. This is called Turkish coffee, except it's not. Walk out into rain, past the shovel boy, bones and hair, flash security, scuttle into room, teach how to negotiate, come home, eat cereal. Milk bar, Elbląg, Poland, August 9th, 2009. Plump ladies are sweating into my goulash. Hello, hello, Spiegel and Spiegel. History is just a big H. My house is not on the rocks. My little dog eats me. Chop up the momentary. This is the tender, the barter, the human meatloaf. I didn't want transmission. Hercules paddles up river with a spoon, and the salt shaker is missing from my table. Vistula Lagoon, Polish section. Ode to a bikini, Zapiekanki, better than a loin steak. Trendy Club. Put a hole in your skull, says Roger. The lid is open, but where are my eyes? My balcony opens. Don't let them keep you here. I am giving you a ride home. I have not adapted. I envy my neighbors, their incredible skill. This next poem is an overheard Polish conversation. I took some of the Polish words and kind of put them into English, as well as just some of the Polish sounds. Excuse me. So it's called Homophonics. My frugal heart is on your kneecaps. I'm your sweet hussy with twitching brows and finger bones. Your throat captain, ahoy! This yeast infection irrigates your thighs, beguiling you with loose eyes. Are you still in Poland? Is Poland still completely naked? My body is coffee, is electric eel. I want to get off on your dried leg bits. Are you beguiling bridge over troubled yeast infections? Ahoy! Thighs and eyes beguile. Shh! He, ahoy! Twitching brows and finger bones. Thinking what first? Do that all over. Christ God, dried peach bit. Your angel scat dali, tak dali, mi jako, mi tosha, dupa, spiel dali, szpuku, dobra, alegi, novina, nie, to doba, sha to samo, no, dokładnie, nie, fiu, duga shali, ego, dupa, sha chi a dupa. Reflections on redecorating. Necklace man in a cage. Oi, puppet masters, blow your own leafy highway, the repose of the road. Here we all begin with a mean bundle of entrails, out from under our rocks, an aboriginal kiss. Okay, the next section is a little bit different. It takes place in Trieste. It's walking around in the wintertime, walking dogs. So this is Trieste, Italy. There are spasms in the inlet. I let out a yawl in 23 accents. My past lives left me. Things in the eyes, saucers, Venetian walls, pigeons, oh, and more pigeons. We hover over lost points, else hoover up the antics. This is an experimental theater for nerve fibers. Some dog yelps in the Scooby-Doo cafe, and this is a smoking fiesta of housewives. A green and white sign advertises Pam, which rhymes with ham or spam, and this is where my Trieste began. I am the slap of the line, the buzzing of mopeds, a short espresso, the shaking of tails, yellow walls, a lick of the snout, a low grumble, a new tango, a temporary gathering, another butter. They call this a mad city. I'm in the old town, Venetian, a city of small dogs. I awoke with a wind chill in my head, stinging red eyes. I've lost track of the days and hours. The bora comes from all directions. Hamburger and beer near the Piazza Unità. Street musicians playing guitar and didgeridoo. green bicycles and jumpers, Bora wind, sailboats in the Trieste harbor. Beer is sharp to the tongue, Italian or German women in black leather jackets. Howls in the street, Bora, Bora, Bora. Graffiti about the past marks the Venetian walls. I have no ear for history. There are lines gathering on my forehead. My sister has already, or will, give birth to a boy named Joshua. This didgeridoo goes well with the Bora. Ashes are blowing on the plastic plate. The plastic plate is on the yellow tablecloth. The signs are in German and Italian. The hamburger has settled, but the beer is kinder. Italian girls hug or cup hands around fags. Black emblems, only love, only love. Here comes a man with blinking trinkets and stuffed monkeys. What do you expect? Whom are you expecting? Whose phone is chiming? Whose formaggio are you eating? Where is the carpaccio dunked in lemon? Who hoovers the hairs? Who ascends the stairs? Who smiles in these narrow alleys? How doth thine eyes move amongst the ruins? Ah, whose skirt is lifting? What are you skirting? Sir, do you see me? Sir, con something something, can I please have my bill? All the mornings of the world I'm saved. My tongue has drunk the lust of your race. Supreme lucidity, when the lights die down, a camel ravishes a goat. In the encyclopedia of your brown eyes, I find a nomos mind. This is my Italian translation. Easter is married to Hades, but I do love down yon cheeks. I sit in the Piazza Unità, open to the sea, near the fountains of 4 continents. An Italian rock band grinds out tunes to the wind. I'm not frightened of your love bone, sweet Hun love, etc. In heaven there is television. I'm forever blowing bubbles, bubbles, senora, senora. I'm hung up on love, and love, I'm there, in a thin white towel. What if getting old means no one ever finds you? I'm always in the tunnel, not older, not younger. I'm tired of this poem, but want to give you everything, senorita, senorita. Skipping ahead a bit. Under the salty moon, full on pizza with salty dough, I'm that perky little pug barking at shadows. This is always a proxy. Your sentiments are nice, but not surprising. Cocky breeze spikes my nipples because changes into something else. Which floor, which piano, non parca Italiano. Hello world, hello. Pancakes provide solidity. Syrup is my get-up. Rain drips from the light swinging from a wire in the center of the street. The Bora is returning. My bum is cold. Please close the window. My stomach is regaining its flora and fauna. This is the 21st November 2010. It's time to switch the station. Often I'm permitted to return to a made place that is mine enfolded in thought, wherefore fall all hosts, a disturbance of words within words, whose secret we see often. I can't believe your hands are so cold. I can't believe we're still playing this game. You are being oh so very. My partner does headstands in the front room with her golden retriever. Last night I dreamt of a snake. I had to enter the basement of a building to find my lost clothes. The basement was flooded. My clothes were on the other side of the river. A snake coiled into a U covered both sides of the river. I dove in without clothes, and the snake squeezed me. I sank. I awoke. Hello, tiny bird brain. Thanks.